Listen, I was like, whether it's sunny, whether it's raining, whether it's snowy, I am excited to be alive, right? I don't need it to be sunny for me to then feel energized and feel excited about the day. So that's why I specifically put on this yellow top. Not my usual top, but I put on this yellow top because even I want some of you guys to receive some sunshine into your life. I want some of you to receive, because some of you unfortunately woke up this morning and you looked outside and you went, oh, it's raining. And that's how you started the day. That's what you confessed into the day. Oh, it's raining. And then everything about you now changed. Everything. Because the moment you say it's raining, your body language now goes down. You know, the energy that you would have had now gets sapped. Because you chose to look outside and you chose to kind of, you chose to look at a circumstance and you chose to deem it in a negative way instead of deeming it in a positive way. Instead of waking up and being like, wow, it's raining and I'm so grateful to be alive. I'm so grateful that I get to, experience the rain. Because listen, in some places, rain means abundance. Woo! In some places, rain means abundance, because when it rains, what happens? The crops can grow. When it rains, what happens? The crops can grow. So when you wake up, you should be saying, wow, this is my day of abundance. This is my week of abundance. This is a time for my seeds that I planted to be watered. That's what you guys should be saying. Oh my gosh, today is a day of blessings. Like, on wedding days, right? People always say, oh, I don't want it to rain. I want it to be sunny. And I say, when it rains, that just means that God is blessing your marriage. Like, God is blessing your marriage. Like in our culture, Nigerian, we say things like that. The heavens are open. Oh gosh, guys, when it's raining, it means the heavens are open. That means blessings are dropping. That means blessings are dropping. Guys, I want you to put blessings in the chat box for me. If you're catching what I'm saying, and I'm just getting started, but I'm not going to take too much of your time today either. If you understand what I'm saying, you see, you guys might be thinking, oh, when it's sunny, that means, brightness and positivity. But even rain has its own, and positivity as well. Rain is blessings. That's what someone wrote, double blessings. That's right. Double blessings. So you made a mistake. If you woke up this morning and you looked outside and you determined the day that you were going to have simply because of the weather, you made a big mistake. Because rain, for me, I love it. Like, have you ever sat in your car and heard the rain just drop on your window? It's like, it's so peaceful. There's a peacefulness that comes when you're sitting in your car and you're hearing the rain, or when your wipers are going. Guys, there's a rhythm that it just sounds so nice, so sweet, so just so soothing. That's what I'm saying, guys. I'm repackaging rain. Like, I'm repackaging rain, because some of you are like, no, when it's a rainy day, it's a bad day. No, when it's a rainy day, it's another day. It's another day. So what I want to talk about today is the difference between being a thermostat and being a thermometer. Right? Being a thermostat and being a thermometer. And the example that I've given already this morning already shows you what you are, right? So I'm going to read this, guys, so I can be specific, and then I'm going to go into what I want to share, right? But if you guys already know what you are, I want you to put, if you're a thermostat, put thermostat in the chat box. If you're a thermometer, put thermometer. That's right. If you're a thermometer, put thermometer in the chat box. I really hope you guys put the right thing, right? But let's have a test, right? I hope you guys can spell it as well. But thermometer and thermostat, right? Which one are you? Put in the chat box. Let me see if you guys know the difference, right? And then I'm going to read what the difference is. And then I'm going to apply it to how we can ensure that in this academy, we succeed regardless. Yes. Kawano says thermostat. Absolutely fantastic. Didn't get what you said. Don't worry, I'm gonna break it down. So, okay, thermostat. Ngozi said thermostat. Okay, do Ngozi. Sophie said thermostat. Absolutely fantastic, right? So the definition or the difference between a thermometer and a thermostat, right? I hope everybody knows what a thermostat and thermometer is, right? So a thermometer tells you the temperature in the room. So a thermometer is something that you like. Let's say you're sick and you put a thermometer in your mouth, right? It will tell you the temperature of your body. So the thermometer can only read the outside, yeah. So whatever's happening in the environment or whatever happening in your body, it reads out. It reads what's happening outside. It reads the environment, right? A thermometer reads the environment. However, a thermostat regulates the temperature. You see, so when you go into the house and the house is cold, you go straight to where your heater setting is and you put the thermostat on and you set the temperature, right? You set the temperature. So a thermostat is regulated by whatever it decides. If the thermostat decides it, you know, it's hot, I wanna turn this room cold, you know, you just set it, it goes cold. If the room is cold and you want it to go hot, you just put the thermostat and it brings the temperature up to where you want, right? So when you're a thermostat, you regulate your own success, right? When you're a thermostat, you regulate your own life. But a thermometer waits for somebody to come and regulate their life. See, a thermometer is somebody who's always waiting for somebody to motivate them. So some of you came on the call today and you're just like, let's see what Sotonya's going to say today. Let's see if she can motivate me because I'm lacking motivation. So go on, Sotonya, go on, perform for us. Perform for us. Like, yeah, let's see. I'm going to score you today. Oh, you did 6 out of 10. Oh, you did 5 out of 10. You were better last week. I'm sorry. You ain't paying me. You're even blessed I'm coming on this platform this morning. Let's keep it real, right? You know, I'm just trying to help you, right? But some of you are coming on like, I owe you. Like, I owe you a motivation like session. If I don't do good, then you're mad. How can you be mad when somebody's volunteering their time to motivate you? When you yourself should come on this platform and already be motivated. You should have woken up 2 hours before this session. You should have prayed. You should have done your gratitude exercise, and you should have read the Bible and then read a motivational book so that by the time you hit the session, you're already on 100. You see, when people turn up to the session already on 100, is you enjoy the session differently. It's like going to church, guys, right? And you're like waiting for the praise and worship team to set the atmosphere. You set the atmosphere. Oh, you know, the singer was off today, so I couldn't worship how I needed to. It doesn't matter. Because whether the singer is good or not, I bring praise and worship with me because my lifestyle is a worship. Because I know I'm going to church this morning, but I need you guys to get it, right? You know, some of you turn up, you know, and you know, you turn up to a comedy show and you're like, yeah, let me see if this comedian can make me laugh, if this comedian can make me laugh, you know, whether it makes me laugh or not, I'm still joyful, I'm still happy. Why? Because I'm a thermostat. I don't wait for somebody to determine my attitude for the day. I don't wait for somebody to determine whether I'm going to win or succeed, you know, whether I'm going to win or lose. No. I've already decided that the rest of my life, I'm winning. And it's not that I'm never going to make a mistake, but even when I make a mistake, I get back up and I keep on going. But some of you are even, you know, you're keeping tally. Hey, you're keeping tally of your mentors, right? Because you're thermometers, you're keeping tally of how many times your mentor says good morning in the group or how many times your mentor drops reminders in the group. Why don't you tally yourself? Why don't you tally how many times you put a reminder in the group? Why don't you tally how many times you say good morning in the group? Why don't you tally how many times you drop an idea in the group? You know, oh, you know, Katrina only dropped 2 videos in our P600 and above group, 2 motivational videos, and she's meant to be motivating us every day. I'm sorry, it's YouTube. Is it that Katrina only has access to YouTube and nobody else has access to YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Katrina, because she's Chairman 50 loading, maybe she's got a premium package with YouTube, so where she can only access these motivational videos. No, she doesn't. We all have the same access. But as thermometers, you're waiting for somebody to do it for you, you know? So if the energy in the group, in the chat is high, you're like, yeah, the group is buzzing, and then tomorrow the group's silent. This academy, like, it's long. Like, nobody's even talking today. Like, nobody's even dropping green bubbles today. Like, then now you're saying, I bet people didn't even make money today because nobody's dropping green bubbles. Did you make money today? Did you drop a green bubble in the group? And maybe if you initiated it, people would follow. You see, we've got too many followers and we ain't got enough leaders. You know, like I say this all the time, don't bring your employee mindset into this opportunity. This opportunity requires you to be self-accountable. This opportunity requires you to be proactive and not reactive, right? Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, so here, okay. So to be a thermostat is to have a set goal and to work in ways to bring that current environment to where they want it to be. Yeah. So as a thermostat, you have a goal, you've set the goal. So let's say, you know, like with a thermostat, what I love about a room, when a room is cold, right? and you put the thermostat on, you see it gradually going up and up and up and up, right? So you set it at, you want it to be at 18 degrees, or like Katrina said, 95 degrees, right? You will see it going up and up and up and up and up, right? That means that there is a process. That means that there is a journey from where you are to where you want to get to. Now, as a thermostat, you take full control of that journey. If I am at A and I then need to get to B, it is not Katrina's responsibility to get me there. It is not Sotonya's responsibility to get me there. It's not Lexi's responsibility to get me there. It's not Chilo's responsibility to get me there. It's not Kavita's responsibility to get me there. It's not Mimi's responsibility to get me there. It's not JD's responsibility to get me there. It's not DeGrasse' responsibility to get me there. It's not Angel's responsibility to get me there. But it's not Dovev's responsibility to get me there. I think I've mentioned quite a lot of people, right? It's not Sylvia Stefani's, Benice's. It's nobody's responsibility. It is your own responsibility. You entered this world by yourself. You're going to leave this world by yourself. So why are you trying to, why are you trying to make it somebody else's job? Somebody else's job to make you successful. Since when? Since when? And even if you have that sort of mindset, I already know that you're not even doing personal development, because personal development will tell you to take control. So this call this morning is very simple, right? I want you guys to take back control of your success. If you're in this academy and you're not achieving the success that you want, stop blaming other people. Stop blaming other people. Oh, and there was no motivation in the group today. There was no motivation in the group today, so I didn't feel motivated. So hear the sentence. So I didn't feel motivated. Which means that you had a choice. You see, you have a choice every day to show up or not to show up. You have a choice every day to be happy or not to be happy. You have a choice every day to be reactive or be proactive, right? So here it says, you see, in order for you to get to your set goal, right, it takes you being proactive, not reactive. It takes you being proactive. How are you being proactive in your journey to success? You see, it's like we're all on a race, right? We're all on a race. We've all started this life together. Yeah, we all not together, like we're all born at different times, but this is called the race of life. Yeah. However fast you run is down to you. However slow you walk is down to you. And if you choose to stay stagnant and you choose to just remain at the starting line, it's solely down to you. The only person that you are going to be answerable to at the end is God, right? When God gave you life, he gave you breath in your lungs so that you could, become great on this earth. And then you've chosen to do nothing with it. You've chosen to come to this opportunity and stay at the starting point. Why? Because no one came back to hold you by the hand and take you for, no. Listen, we already said we ain't babysitting nobody in this academy, right? You have legs. Use your legs to run. Use your own legs to run. You are not disabled. Even disabled, my gosh, let me not even go there. Even disabled people don't even use the excuse of their disability to stop them from becoming successful. I've seen people with no legs and they use their arms. Yeah, they use their arms to walk. I've seen people with no arms and they use their toes to eat. They put, Listen, guys, never, ever wake up and be ungrateful to God for the fact that you have your arms and you have your legs. So if you're not where you want to be, it's not because, I only started yesterday, so I'm still new. No, you're not new. You're new when you've been in the academy for 30 minutes. After you've been in this academy for 30, you're not new anymore. In 30 minutes, you could take a trade and make a lot of money, right? So stop, I'm new, so I'm going to just move slow. Who told you that? Who said you should move slow? Who? Who gave you that advice? It's not slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady will eventually, it may be, by God's grace, they might get there, but God forbid that we start the journey together and 12 months from now, I'm a millionaire. And 12 months from now, you're still living paycheck to paycheck. Nah, sorry. If I've been given a path and I've set myself a goal, my only concern in this academy is what do I need to do, right? What do I need to do to ensure that this is a winning year for me? Tell me. What videos do I need to study? I want to know more than just the 4 videos. When you get started, just watch the 4 videos. What other videos do I need to study? Okay, JD said that we need to go into Go Live and we need to type in cash trap, right, into the search and 8 videos will come up. Have you watched one of those 8 videos? Oh, well, you know, I was hoping that, you know, JD would drop a video a day for me. So maybe JD, being the team leader, you know, he really should do this, right? He really should. Those 8 videos, we've got Monday to Sunday. So if JD drops a video on Monday, drops a video on Tuesday, drops a video on Wednesday, drops a video on Thursday, drops a video on Friday, drops a video on Saturday, drops a video on Sunday, then I'll be able to learn Cash Trap. I'm going to tell you the truth. JD could do that and you still wouldn't learn Cash Trap. Why? Because it's just not within you. Somebody who waits for somebody else to do something, you're now going to have another excuse. Oh, even though JD dropped the videos, I was so busy. I just couldn't watch the videos. And now the chat has moved so fast. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where the videos are anymore. Can somebody drop the videos again for me, please? No. No, if JD drops a video once, I'm watching it the same day. When Katrina drops a video, leaders, I suggest you watch this. Katrina said, I'm on it. I'm on it. Let's go. Because whatever she's dropped, I need to watch it because I wanna ensure that my day is even more successful. They should even scroll up. Guys, we have a feature on WhatsApp where you can start a message. I've started starting my messages because it's great. The chat moves fast. We know that. So stop making an excuse. Oh, the chat moves fast, so I missed the message. When the message came in, did you star it? Or did you take a screen grab of it? You know, did you copy it and paste it into your notes? You know, are you organized? You know, you can't be in this academy and be disorganized, right? It doesn't work. You can't bring your disorganization into something that requires you to be organized, right? That's right. You know. So guys, the question is, are you going to wait for other people to make you successful? And that can never happen because everybody's running their own race. And, you know, everybody on this platform who's running your own race and you're doing well, I celebrate you. Don't ever feel bad. Don't ever let anybody make you feel bad. Oh, look at you now. You think you're better than us because you're on platinum 2000, platinum 1000. No, I don't think I'm better than you, but I know that I had to do something different to what you're doing to get to where I am today. So I'm definitely proud of myself. You know, some of you are like, oh, you know, no, it's not that. Don't give anybody no answer. What, you're gonna now play down your success because a lazy person wants you to feel bad? Because like Katrina said, you made the sacrifices and they weren't willing to make the sacrifices. Now they wanna bring you down. You know, as a thermostat, you can never be brought down to somebody's level because you've already set where you're trying to go to. You see, you've already set the pace, you've already set the tone, you've already set the temperature, you've already set wherever it is. So anybody that's not talking your language, anybody that's not in support of where you're going, you cut them off. It's very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Because you see, a thermostat can never become a thermometer. But a thermometer can become a thermostat. A thermostat can never become a thermometer, but a thermometer can become a thermostat. The day that a thermometer decides if it's going to be, it's down to me, you become a thermostat. The day that a thermometer wakes up and realizes, if I'm going to make it in this life, then I've got to make it happen. Now you become a thermostat. But somebody who's a thermostat, no matter where you find me, there's certain things you'll never hear me say. There's certain attitudes you'll never see. There's certain beliefs that you'll never find. Like certain mindsets you just won't find. Because I'm a thermostat. Why? Because from years ago, I decided if I'm only going to live this life once, I'm living it to my fullest. I said, I'm dying empty. I'm dying empty. God forbid that I die. And there was another 20,000 lives that God wanted me to impact. And I never achieved it. No, God, do not, listen, when I leave this earth, I'm leaving it because my purpose has been fulfilled. That means I've made the amount of money that I said I'm going to make. I've helped the amount of people that I said I'm going to help. You know, and I've created the legacy that I said I'm going to leave, right? So then I can't be like, oh God, give me 200 years because I want to be lazy for the first 30. No, every single day I'm about my purpose. Every single day I'm being accountable for why I haven't achieved what the things that I said I would have achieved. And then I'm going harder. I'm going harder because, you know, because the goal has been set. The goal has been set. So you won't find me hanging out Monday to Friday in the pub with my friends. What am I doing there? Guys, what am I doing in the pub? Oh, because at work, They said, in order for me to get promoted at work, I have to go to the pub every day. Or I've got to, when it's time, when it's lunch break, I've got to be out there hanging with the people who are smoking just so I'm part of the culture. No, during break time, you should be trading, or during lunchtime, you should be making calls. That's what you should be doing. Because if you want to, the people that you want to be, hanging with, look at their life. Does it inspire you? Are they thermometers? Are they thermostats? The people that you're going to be hanging with, right, in the pub, Monday to Friday, they don't have the same goal as you. They're not trying to attain financial freedom. They're trying to just have a job and then be broke. They're trying to have a job and remain broke. Because when you're in the pub Monday to Friday, you're spending your money, which means you're broke, right? So they're trying to live a mediocre life and then compensate for the lack of fulfillment by going to the pub and drinking their worries away. When people get drunk, it's because they want to drink their worries away. You see me, yeah, when I used to go to celebrations, people used to think that I don't drink, guys, I didn't drink at all, right? But people used to think that I was like on a high, because I don't need alcohol. I don't need any drugs. I don't need any stimuli to make me excited, because I bring my own excitement. Like Katrina's partner would tell you. They call him Mr. High Energy. When he wakes up, he's on a high. Why? Because life is to be lived, right? I'm not happy because my life is perfect. I'm happy because I made a choice. Yeah, I'm happy because I made a choice. I made a choice that regardless whether it's rainy, whether it's sunny, whether it's snowy, whether it's hailstone, I'm still going to have an amazing day. Because what I decide is what happens. Wherever I speak out is what comes to pass. So if I understand that I have the power, that God has given me the power to create my environment. You see, when you guys wake up, you ain't got no pictures anywhere. You ain't got no positive quotes anywhere. Like, you ain't got no scriptures anywhere. So your environment is already dead. Your environment is already dead. You guys are thinking, why, when I wake up, why am I not motivated? Because you wake up and you see white walls. And then you open a window and you see rain. And then maybe you see like some bird poo on the floor or something. So you're just like, ugh, But no, when I wake up, I see my dreams, I see my goals, I see my scriptures, I see my Bible. I wake up to pray. I join a prayer call every morning at 6 p.m, right? Because I need to start my day right. So take responsibility for your success. What do you need to do to ensure that you are winning every single day in this academy and in life, full stop? In this academy and in life. You see, if you're winning in life, you will win in this academy. It's very simple. You see, when I came into this academy, I was already winning, because I was already living a life of winning. I already knew what it meant to become successful. So when I came to this academy, I took those same principles. But for those of you who are used to failing, change that record. Some of you are used to failing more than you are succeeding. Why? It's because of you. What are you doing that's not allowing you to be able to achieve success? It's nobody else's fault. It is your fault. What do you need to stop doing? And what do you need to start doing? And really, it comes down to you saying that it's my responsibility. I am now going to be an adult and I'm going to take responsibility. When a child does something, right? Or a child with children, we kind of just allow them, okay, you're still learning how to be responsible. But after a certain age, guys, it's not cute anymore blaming your teacher. Oh, because my teacher said I would never make it. That's why I'm having these psychological battles. No, you're still having these psychological battles because you're still believing what your teacher said. As we all know Katrina's story, she failed college how many times? Look at her today. Earning in a month what people are earning in 2 to 3 years. And she probably was told certain things when she was at college. Look at you, you can't even blah, blah, whatever. Did she allow that to stop her? No. She became a thermostat. She took control. She joined an opportunity and she made the opportunity work for her. You guys, Katrina doesn't have 4 arms and 4 heads. We've seen her. Very beautiful young lady. She's, she looks different to us because, she looks like money, right? Right? But she's no different to us, apart from she became a thermostat and decided, if I'm going to be successful in this life, then I'm going to set my pace. And don't set a slow pace, because tomorrow is not promised. They say procrastination is the sheer ignorance of that you believe God's going to give you another day. It's the ignorance. It's thinking, oh, I'm going to be here another day, so let me put off today what I can do tomorrow. No, because tomorrow's not promised. So if all you have is today, let's hit the ground running. So guys, that's me for today. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's be thermostats. Let's set the atmosphere. Anything that's going to cause your temperature, your environment, your success, your whatever it is to kind of go down, cut it off. This is the season of cut off. It's like we've got 6 months left of this year. If you haven't achieved your goals so far, season of cut it off. If it's watching TV, cut it off. If it's going to the park every day, cut it off. If it's trying to go to the park to get a suntan, cut it off. Katrina always says you can get a suntan whenever you want to. When you've got the money in your bank account, you can even go and pay pay for a suntan, right? You don't need to go in a park. You can pay your money and get a suntan, right? There's a season for suntan and there's a season for being in your house and looking however you need to look because you've got a goal, right? You've got a goal. When you shut yourself up from the world for a season, that shows that you're serious, right? And if people don't understand that, it's okay. Because when you come out and they see the glory, when you come out and they see the glory, where you don't even need to wear yellow and already you're glowing, you're shining, then they will know what you were doing for the 6 months. So stop explaining yourself to people. Just hold yourself accountable. If it's down to you, if it's going to be, it's up to you. If it's going to be, it's up to you. If it's going to be, it's up to you. It's time you take responsibility. It's time you get serious. And it's time you make some real money in this opportunity because there's too much success happening here. And if you're not achieving success, it's because of you. So guys, let's go. Let's turn this day upside down and let's make sure that we win today, that we bring the sunshine, we bring the atmosphere, we set the pace and we make it an amazing day. God bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.